Hello, how are you? This is talk to talk. We dey talk am as e dey be. So there's nothing to hide. Life is all about the truth, and that is only way a nation, society, group of people, an individual can grow. When you live life with the lies have a limited time. So they have a limit. So when you get to a stage, all your lies, it will become something, it will become embarrassment to you. Because people wey dey lie to, a time will come, they will realize wetin you dey talk. Say, but this guy tell me so thing. But later na another thing I dey find. So once they discover that, the shame don dey start with that. So somebody who is respecting you, before you know, they will disrespect you. You understand? So, and that is why we need to live our life in a good way. But it dey pain me a lot that in Nigeria and Africa, we too carry religion, we put am for our head like this. But at the same time, na our hand if full pass. So it means that we are deceiving God a lot, and we can't deceive a God. Instead, we deceive ourselves. So you understand? So we need to live a life the way God wants it. We need to live a life in a way that we don't live life because all about you yourself. You should also think about people who are surrounding you. And that is best way. Imagine we have that kind of mentality. How things will be okay for every one of us. You go to Europe, you go to white European country, or let me say apart from Africa, or go to other country across the world. You see that you can find out, I don't know, maybe in Nigeria now we have somebody who said there's no God. But even though we have some people like that, they are just minor. They are not too much in number. But if you go to a European country, a lot of people will say they don't even believe in God. They believe say God no dey exist. But how Bible, Quran analyze the life, how to live it, these guys are practice those kind of things. Fine, they don't believe in God, say God dey, and now God know how you go take punish them for that. But the way life supposed to be, that they supposed to have, and we say we believe in God, supposed to have. Now these people they live it. So I was so wondering, what can they happen? So this shows that we too deceive ourselves a lot. And then, I heard about something where they call CBS. Not be today we hear about internet, scam platform. At least when MMM come, now somebody introduced that into Nigeria then. And one thing where they cause problem is that when the country is not that okay, people are finding it difficult to even live a life. To eat a daily food 3 times daily food, it becomes an issue to a lot of people. So, what do you think? A lot, when they bring in that kind of environment, it will be very easy to misleading people, to scam them. But imagine that when things are okay, fine, you can still scam people, but it will be only the greediness one. Those one will be say they want to see 3 million in twinkle of eyes. Say maybe person just close eyes like this, open up. They want to make 3 million. I don't know the kind of business they want to do. Even an well-known organization, they work hard before they get to a stage they are now making trillions of naira in a day. It's not a day job, but it's only in Nigeria you see somebody, you wake up today, or the person will not get job, you don't get any qualification, you don't attend any school, you don't learn any work. The same person want to become millionaire. Fine, it's possible. Maybe an angel from heaven will come and give you that money. In fact, I see a pastor that is praying, telling all the church members to hold a phone that alerts, they should receive alert. And the question I ask myself is that those alerts, those money is coming from where? Is it not a scam? Even though eventually they receive those money, then automatically those money will came out from somebody's account. So which is a fraud. So because I don't know where they keep those money they want to receive or given to them. Instead to tell them, Oga, go and do your work. If na work they do, focus on it. If na business they do, focus on it. If they work in an organization, focus on it. If you can get promotion, maybe they can increase your salary. Not by praying that they allow you enter the phone. I want to get enter. You know, get CC for our account. And then you want Allah to enter. Where you go follow to enter? So these are the way of scamming. So the religion leaders, it happened both Christian and Muslim. This one not be only Christian. Because we it's a bit recent now, not the last 2 months, we see Afa way make cut somebody head. You want to use and do ritual. It happened even in Loring, my state, where we believe in religion a lot. It happened. So for you to know, say, things don't change. But the most painful part of it is that the leaders, they know they see this thing as a serious issue. What we are experiencing today, in the last, I think in 2008, I personally, I have seen most of this thing and I said it. If care is not taken, we may see something, we may experience a lot of things that we have never experienced in Nigeria. And it has happened. You see kidnapper as a lucrative business. Scamming, which is they call Yahoo, is now a good business that even the parents are encouraging their children to involve themselves. You see it. Parents are encouraging children to involve themselves in the scam. So you see that there's a big problem ahead of us. And that's why you can't blame people who decide to leave Nigeria. They leave Nigeria because, it's not because where they are going to, they don't scam there. They scam. In fact, now they even start, now they even bring the scam to us. Yes, I can sell it. I can sell it. Now you go and then bring scam to us. But the reason why it's very different is that if you commit an evil or you commit anything, it may take a long time. They will still arrest you and give you all the follow all the due process. If you warrant you to go to jail, they will make sure they follow you to that jail. But in our country, if you commit evil, even though they meet you where they keep person like this, if you have money, they will change the story overnight. Tell you that, okay, this person where they kill now, no be kill, you kill him. Now he even kill you, but now he won't kill you before you come. You understand? They will change the story. It's not the same country we hear that about bandits, terrorists that want to kill somebody, and eventually the person try to retaliate, and eventually maybe he wounded the person or killed the person. The story change. Why you're supposed to have wait to attack you before you understand? So you understand the country we are. A Senate president was accused by a former, member of a Senate, we are talking about a sexual harassment. Fine, it may be true, it may be lying. That if it happen in another country, especially in UK, the Senate president will step down. Why they do investigation? Not be the man still continue. How many you want to mention? You see people that threaten other Igbos, people during the election. I'm a Yoruba man. We see some guys out that threaten Igbos during the election, that they have to leave. If they don't want to vote for APC, they need to leave. Just imagine. Election that's supposed to be matter as something choice. Vote for somebody you wish. You understand? So these are the things. How many you want to count in our country? Now the question is that, waiting be the response of our leaders. So sometimes, when somebody is doing something wrong, and they reported to you, and you that are supposed to take action, they did not see any action taken by you. Fine, you may be planning something big that, okay, let me do some more findings before I take action. But there are some issues that you need to act fast. Now, they give you time. You spend 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You do not take any action. Then after you leave the office, you become a pastor, you become a far, imam that give people lecture about Nigeria. Mr. Man, are you joking? When you were there, what did you do? At least you rule a country for 4 years. You can't even do anything. Address the issue. Resolve the issue. Then after you left the office, you become a professor. You want to write a book. To who? We should stop deceiving ourselves. You talk the truth, you go die. If you not talk the truth, you go still die. You get money, you go die. If you not get that, you go die. So why you can't make our life so difficult ourselves? And Nigeria is in a big problem. I mean it because we see politicians, because they are in public domain. We see politicians and some of the celebrities because we can talk much about their lifestyle, the way they do things, because they are public figure. Go to some area, you see people who are not involved in politics, who are not even public figure, but they commit same evil. Even sometimes they commit more than people we talk about. And this makes me to realize that there is a big problem. A sample of something that if we don't tackle it early stage, that means our pressure will not swallow us. One of the examples is that during lockdown, we see how hungry trigger people to come out. They came out in large number. No, I'm not talking about a group that want to help the country. I'm talking about group that, if especially in Lagos State, if those groups are in the north already, they become a terrorist. Those squatters in a large number came out. They want to disturb people, robbing people, entering with this driven house. And during that time, a lot of people become a vigilante of their own streets, estate, and so on and so forth. Now, the question is that, what we learn? Is our government ready to resolve that issue in case if it happens in the nearest future? We have issue of flooded in some states. Now, this we are almost getting. In fact, we don't enter rainy season. Waiting we learn from previous issue. Nothing. Waiting we plan on ground for that thing not to repeat itself. If we made a mistake in the first place, second place, third time, then it's not a mistake, it's deliberate intention. You purposely do it. So that is why when we say something that let's make a country so good, let's make a country okay, it will get to a stage that even countries that all of us were running to, they will still deny us, they will send us away. During Ramadan, a lot of people that go to Umrah, you see Nigerians, the way they are doing in the Kaaba, turn Kaaba, Saudi Arabia, to place for content correcting. You understand? Turn that place to that content where the place they go to for them to pray to God and speak to their gods in a silent way. You see what they do, circulate on social media. Now tomorrow, that if those people now decide, okay, you can't be tarnish our image, or you can't be doing something like that with our what we value. They may decide, okay, Nigeria, you don't want to accept Nigeria for now, or you want to accept so number of people. Now, automatically, who is affected? Is it not us? And a lot of people are even going there to do their own business. But automatically, if that kind of thing come up now, it will affect those people. And not be all of us involve ourselves in crime in Nigeria. But when the issue will happen, it affects everybody. So that is why you need to be a good citizen. We heard the issue about a young Nigerian that moved to US. The next thing, among all the things that he can do, I think in the UK, among all the things that this guy can do, the job is there. You cannot find a job. Even if it's the content creator you want to do, you can start it there and start making money. But what this guy want to do is that started entering social media, looking for a young teenager to have sex with. And you think, say, if they're Nigeria, all those things were regulate. They regulate those things. So as this guy, they try to chat with some of the young girls, they track him down. They track that guy. I don't know, maybe they don't send him back to Nigeria, because at that time they said they want to send him back to Nigeria. But they arrest the guy first. He will serve the jail there before they return him back to Nigeria. Imagine. Now, if that kind of person now come back to Nigeria, the next thing we said, the government. You understand? For something you use your hand to cause. You see the happy boys that normally, if not because country, how the country look like, somebody who they employ as a security guard, you went to on duty, started dancing. A security guard are supposed to focus on customer who is coming in, who is going out, dancing. And when the company sacked them, now the pastor helped them to send them to Cyprus in order to help them for education and all that. Those guys went there, started involved themselves in a fraud. And when they send them back to Nigeria, a lot of people are accusing, blaming that guy. And the man said, you can't help them anymore. So people are blaming the pastor. Now in Bonding, somebody assists them. And then when they shows that most of the things that we are talking, how the country is today, a lot of people contribute, both direct and indirect. Now, what is solution? The solution is very simple. Let's first start as an individual. Let's be a good citizen. See, leave waiting what government will do for you first. You understand? Let's leave that one aside first. Let's be a good citizen. You know, if at the top, I will always bring solution to it. I'm talking about solution now. We should be a good citizen. See your neighbor as somebody you need to relate with. Either the person is a Christian, Muslim, or it's not your. Both of you are not the same tribe. See the person as a human being and give the person that respect as a human being. Then have it at the back of your mind that vote during election. It is your duty. And vote wisely. Don't vote because somebody give you 2,000 naira. What could 2,000 naira do for you this time around? Even though somebody give you 1 million naira. Except you are not wise enough. It's not all business 1 million naira. You can invest 1 million naira into. That as it is today. That even though you just buy, like me now that I'm even to electrical materials. 1 million, I take it to Arena, buy some things. When I come back, you say, we see what I go buy. You don't go even full Ghana must go. That's because Naira does not have value anymore. So try to be a good citizen. You understand? Be a good citizen. Then when you be a good citizen, try to abide by the rules, the law on the ground. Don't say because the politician commit a law offense and then nobody talk about it, so therefore you want to do your own. If we reason like that, we damage this country. You understand? We damage it. So you be a good citizen and follow the rules and regulations, follow the law, obey the law. Then you can now say, okay, if imagine all of us, we have what I'm saying now. We don't involve ourselves in a crime because politicians are doing it, we want to do it. We will have that power, we will unite in order to fight these politicians. And for example, during election 2023, we said there's a lot of people say, okay, President Asiwaju maybe they do rule for him to win. But we forget something that, number one, it's because we who are members, we did not do the right thing. Because Obi fought, Atiku fought, and Kwankwaso, these three people fought, supposed to be in one fought. I imagine that if you gather these three fought together, let's imagine that both of them are together, they didn't separate. Tell me how President Tinubu will win. No, there's no way. But the man understand that these people, is it no money? When you giving them money, you will scatter them. And that's how this scatter indirectly, allegedly, indirectly. You understand? They use money to entice a lot of people. Understand? And they started having issue. And when they have issue, then the man, he gets his own fault. So those faults they share to each other. It's supposed to have the same fault. Is it not the same strategy they use when they want to chase Jonathan away? APC, PCC also, all those three parties join together. And they bring the Baba Buhari. You understand? That is the strategy. So if we need to unite, we need to speak in one force. But before you can do that, you have to be a good citizen. Because if you are not a good citizen, ordinary 2,000 naira, they will distract your attention. Now, how to communicate this thing to people in the village who are not on social media? As an individual, we can go to those villages, telling them, let them know the reason why they should not collect money from anybody. And if they collect, they should fight their conscience. You understand? So when we do this journey this particular that I'm talking about, it started now, ahead of 2027. So before we can now say, okay, even though at that stage, it's very easy for us to pick somebody who can lead us. Because imagine all of us, we have that mindset. So it will be very easy to pick somebody because already we know that this person we pick, we also go there to do the right thing. But in case whereby people, they do anyhow, politicians, the committee, we want to do the same thing, you won't get results. When two persons commit evil, it will affect one more than the other one. So, and committing evil, or somebody commit evil and you want to follow the same footstep, does not make any sense. You understand? So now we can now talk about politicians who are there because of their pocket. In National Assembly, a lot of people are there. They did not contribute single pot to this country in order to develop it. No. Instead, they were there to sleep. You see them reading paper. They were discussing something that is so important, somebody is sleeping. So that shows that these guys, they don't even have your time. So, but what we can do is to be a good citizen, gather together, vote them out. Without votes, nobody will get to that post. And when we do the right thing, even though they manipulate, it will get to a state that even your manipulation cannot work for you. But we don't do the right thing. Among some of us that is still struggling to eat, we still collect money from APC. If election come now, they will still collect money and start voting for them. When they call for campaign, they didn't see anybody. The sense will talk to them. You fight, we follow the law and fight for something that there should not be happen during our election. The money they involve in the election is too much, and that's the reason why they don't want people who don't have that money to involve. Just imagine to get a form for presidential election from each party. It's just like 50,000, 20,000 naira. You see how a lot of people will buy a form. So from there we see the right people that will come out to come and contest. So these are the things we need to fight for. But who is ready to do it? No. So Nigeria will be telling you that anyhow way be, may Tinubu tenor favor me and my family. You are deceiving yourself. Is it only you and your family will be living in an environment? You live in an environment where only you is happy, or are angry, and you think say you are safe. You are not safe. So that kind of prayer, you guys should not even go there at all. If you are living in an environment whereby people are angry, and only you are happy, tell me how you want to survive. You can't. So that is it. Let's be a good citizen. Do the right thing. We should not be spoiling Nigerians' image in outside country. And anywhere you find yourself, try to represent the country in a good manner. When you do it, we will regain that recognition back as a country. So that when any Nigerian go outside, they won't be seeing you as a fraudster. Because that's how they look some of us. And even the people who are not involved themselves in crime. And we are so talented. You find Nigeria anywhere where they contribute to those locations. But come to our country, they'll be doing other things. Even the same politicians that we are talking about, when they get to abroad, they compose themselves. They employ you away. If you are a politician, that one for your pocket. If you fuck up, they will treat you a fuck up. So that is how it's supposed to be. When you come, you wait to make them compose themselves in that country. Why can't they do the same thing? Our governor in Lagos, when you go to UK, he enter public train. Can that thing happen in Nigeria? If they go somewhere, he enter public. It never happen. That way, nobody say that they commission the train. In the go somewhere, can't enter. It's not happen. The last time we have something like that is during Fasola, when we disguise to get a lot of information. But since then, how many people, how many governors do it? Who can even do it? that we like big man level in our country. We like, you don't like it. Going, just single person they go. About 50 vehicles following to where? And those vehicles empty. Nobody there inside. God will help us. That is my own. Oh. This video where I do now means I have to contribute my own code. Analyze things, bring solution, and let us follow it. If Nigeria is okay, it's okay for all of us. If Nigeria is okay today, not be only me go enjoy now. We all enjoy it together. So and that is it. May God bless Nigeria, bless you, and bless me as well. Bye. Hi guys, just to tell you guys that we have a special information for you. It's weekends, it's busy weekend as well. So across the Europe, talking about in the La Liga, Premier League, Bundesliga, League One, and Italia Serie A. So we have a lot of matches that come up. Arsenal will play against Brentford, so Barcelona, Leganes, and so on and so forth on Sunday as well. So, but what I'm here to introduce to you guys that we have created space for you. I mean, talking about a easier way for you to get football updates, prediction, live scores, match fixture, results, and so on and so forth. Especially if you want to know more about your particular team. For example, if I'm supporting Chelsea, so and I want to get updates about Chelsea alone, so there's a room for that now. So what you need to do is that you have three platforms that you get this. You can get it through your SMS, or you get it through the email and WhatsApp. So what you need to do is just pick anyone that suits you among these three things that I mentioned. If you want to get through the SMS or email address and the WhatsApp, so you just select it, and this will just cost you just talking with 500 naira Nigerian currency. You get it monthly. You'll be receiving prediction, live scores, match feature, statistics, and everything related to sports, live news. So everything will be available. That's all. And we created two type of payments if you want to subscribe. So it's either you pay through our bank account or you pay through the link. So which means that anybody from anywhere you can make a payment, you can subscribe. What you need to do, just follow the link. There's one link for the subscription for SMS, and then also email address and WhatsApp. So just follow the link, or if you want to get more information, call the number you see on the screen, chat with us on WhatsApp. So let's discuss, or you call the number if you want to get more details about it. I think this is the best one. You don't need to worry yourself. If we have a live match that's going on, it may be about your team or other teams, so you'll be getting updates, the live scores as they are playing presently. So, and also the updates concerning other things. So these are the very simple way for you to be updated about your team and football as well. So that's it. Thank you. Waiting for you guys.